What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with a weekend reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, guys, the first sign I read, or the first sign I see is the first sign I read, so let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hey-o, the first sign we got coming through is Sagittarius, so let's go ahead and get it cracking. Message is for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, everybody. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. You're welcome, Julia. Glad to help if I did, all right? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on for you guys this weekend. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Sagittarius, your overall energy is going to be the Page of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy is going to be the Hierophant in reverse. The person you're dealing with is showing up as the Three of Swords. And the outcome that's present for you, Sag, is going to be the Star card in reverse. You can be connecting with a Taurus. You also may be dealing with a Aquarian. Looking at the energy provided for you, Page of Cups to the Hierophant in reverse. I think a lot of you guys are starting to get to the point right now where you're not really trying to be 100% committed when it comes towards your love and romance life. I do feel for many of you right now, a commitment is not exactly what you're searching for. When it does come to love, I do feel like you were open to it. I do feel like you're open to possibly committing to somebody in the future. But right now, when it comes towards your love life, it feels to me like with the person you're dealing with, you're just not ready for that kind of commitment. Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, they are showing up as the Three of Swords. So someone here is kind of heartbroken, Sagittarius, that you're not ready to settle down with them. But I feel like this is a very early kind of connection. I kind of feel like you met someone, things were going well, but it almost feels to me like the person you're dealing with is moving incredibly fast, and you're just not necessarily at their pace. So, moving into the weekend here, there may be somebody who's looking for a much more deeper commitment with you, Sag, but I'm not too sure if you're up for the challenge. I really think that you want to continue going with the flow with this person, continuing to get to know them, because ultimately, you don't want to put your trust in someone, considering that you've had many experiences in your past where trust has been broken. So, there can be some Sagittariuses that are watching this right now that do have a little bit of trust issues, and if you do have trust issues during this current time, you're trying to play this very safe and very easy, okay? So like I said, I do feel with the person you're connecting with, they want a commitment a lot quicker than what you're looking for. I don't feel like you're at that place just yet where you're ready to put your trust in someone. I don't feel like you're at that place just yet where you're really ready to dive deep with the person you're connecting with and see where things go. It just feels to me like your past is still kind of on your mind a lot. Your past experiences where people have broken your trust, your past experiences where people have hurt you. I feel like that's making you standoffish with this connection so far. And as for the outcome that's present, the Star card in reversed, I feel like most of you Sagittariuses are in a place right now where it's like, yeah, I'm open to the idea of love, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm hopeful that it's going to work out. I think your past has kind of put you in a space where you're constantly on the defense, wondering if it's worth opening up to the people that you do inevitably connect with. So for any Sagittarians right now that are resonating with this, I think it's good for you to go slow and go with the flow. When you're ready for a commitment, you're ready for a commitment. But my best advice in this situation would be to not let the past govern your life. The more you let the past govern your life, the less you're going to be able to have when it comes towards having new experiences with people. Take a look at this connection and don't bring your past into the present. Take a look at this connection with a brand new clean slate and everything will be a lot easier for you. Like I'm saying, you don't need to rush into a commitment. Nobody has to do that. If you want to take your time and go with the flow, you're more than welcome to. It does appear to be hurting the person you're dealing with, but they need to understand where you're coming from. So another really cool option for you guys actually actually, is that if you really are interested in this person, Sag, open up to them about your past. Let them know why you don't want to jump the gun too quickly. Let them know why you need time before you enter a commitment, especially based off the experiences that you previously had. And then I think the person you're dealing with will be more receptive to understanding you. All right? Like I said, don't let your past, govern your present, but at the same time, go at the pace that is comfortable for you. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, we started out my fire signs. We're going to go fire, earth, water, air. Going to my earth signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Virgo gang, messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 197 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Virgo. Let's go ahead and take a look, and let's see what we got going on with you. Virgo. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Queen of Wands. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy is going to be the Ace of Swords. The person you're dealing with will be the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Strength in reverse. So, you might be connecting possibly with a Leo. You also may be dealing with an Earth sign or possibly an Air sign. Looking at the energies for you, Virgo, Queen of Wands to the Ace of Swords, you're very confident in the things that you are doing. Whatever actions you're taking this weekend, it feels like you're taking them in confidence. This is you actually standing up for what it is that you believe in. I kind of have this feeling, because I'm almost seeing this depiction of like you standing up to your parent or standing up for yourself when someone is basically trying to denounce you. It's really weird because like there's this image that my guides are giving me where it's literally like this child who's standing up to their parents saying, you're not going to boss me around anymore. Here's my life. Here's how I'm going to live it. So I do feel that moving into the weekend here, you are gaining this really deep sense of confidence and you're saying, you know what? I'm going to do what I want to do despite what you want me to do. Okay? Taking a look at who you're connecting with here, we got here Eight of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you Virgos, you may be in a situation if you're married where your husband doesn't want you to work. Your husband may want you to be a, I hate to use the term, but your husband may want you to be a housewife or a wife that stays at home with the kids. And I feel like that's something you're not fucking with. So just throwing that out there for probably one Virgo who needs to hear it. If your husband's trying to make you stay at home with the kids and not work at all, that's not flying for you. You're a fucking air sign, or you're an earth sign, excuse me. That's not what you're about. You want to work. You want to have equal balance in your life. So if any Virgos are dealing with that situation, let's just say the husband's going to lose. As for the outcome that's present, Strength card in reversed, your husband here may think you're going to submit to that, but they're going to be quite afraid when they see that Ace of Swords swing, okay? So let's just throw that out there, Virgo. For any of you that were dealing with that specific situation, you're going to tell your husband or your wife, nope, I'm working. We're going to make sure that we have a lot of balance in this relationship or this marriage. Overall, though, Virgo, the energy that I'm seeing for you guys as a collective of Virgo is that it seems to me like you're standing up for what it is you believe in. Someone here is trying to steer you on a different path or push you away from what it is you want to do, and you're not going to let them. Maybe in your past, you let people boss you around and you let people deter you from your path, but moving forward, you're saying, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want to do. So this could even be parents, for example, trying to push you to go to a specific college or make you live out their dreams. This could be a partner of yours that's saying, I think you should stay at this job even though you want to go ahead and chase your dream. This is basically telling people, you're not going to live my life for me. I'm going to live my life in the way that makes me fulfilled, and I'm going to go ahead and follow my motherfucking passions. I like that, dude. I like that a lot. So Virgo, standing up for what you believe in, going ahead and taking action on what it is that's going to make you happy, and not letting anybody's opinions bother you. Point blank, period. You're looking pretty freaking solid. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on? From my lovely and amazing Scorpio gang. Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 232 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are much appreciated, man. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look and see what we got going on for you guys here. Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy is going to be the Queen of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, Scorpio, is going to be the Chariot in reverse. So, you can be connecting with a Cancer. You also may be dealing with an Earth sign or possibly a fellow water sign, okay? Looking into the energies provided for you so far, Four of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Pentacles, this is definitely right now about opening yourself up to putting more time into something. I definitely feel like for some of you, this could be a new hobby. Maybe you picked up a new hobby this weekend that you want to put a lot more of your time into. Maybe you've come up with some new kind of health regimen. Maybe you're working on, fixing up your health, going to the gym, eating right, eating better. I do feel for some of you here, you're applying something new in your life that is going to be very positively, that will positively impact you, okay? So that was something I'm seeing coming through for you guys this weekend. But overall, what I'm genuinely seeing is taking a look at who you're connecting with here. You got here Eight of Cups in reversed. There's something that's going on in your life that you're not happy with. There's some sort of result that isn't making you happy. Now, this result could be you ending up in the same place. Like, for example, let's say you're a person who's trying to go to the gym. If you aren't actually implementing that gym routine every week, then how are you going to get yourself in shape? You get what I'm saying? So I feel like you're tired of having one kind of result, or you're tired of staying in this place that isn't fulfilling you. So I do feel like you're going to start putting in more time to something that's going to positively impact you. For others of you, this could be about a job. You may be working a job right now, Scorpio, that you can't stand going to each and every single day. And it kind of gets to that point where it's like, well, what is the definition of insanity? The definition of insanity is doing something repetitive, expecting a different result. So if you go to a job you hate every day, hoping that you're going to find some sort of happiness there, you're basically allowing yourself to repeat a cycle of negativity that never has a positive result. So I do feel for many of you Scorpios here, you're in a space right now where it's like, okay, I need to let go of something that isn't adding value to my happiness, and I need to put more time into the things that are going to make me happy. Point blank, period. As for the outcome that's present, the Chariot in reverse, it's time to stop going backwards, and it's all about going forward. And this could also be with an ex for some of you guys. Maybe you keep letting some person back into your life repeatedly, and you expect a different result from them. Maybe you expect them to finally be beneficial to you. But what ends up happening? They end up repeating their behavior. For some of you Scorpios, you could be connecting with a person who is repeatedly fucking up. And they promise that they're going to do better each and every single time. And they don't end up doing that. So with that all being said, you're like, nope, I got to invest time into what's positive for me, which would be moving on. So there's many different experiences and situations that are coming up for Scorpio this weekend. Take it how it resonates for you guys if it applies to your situation. But the main point of this reading is you're done being stuck somewhere. You have to implement something new in order to get the positive result you're looking for, okay? So you're thinking outside of the box and you're breaking free from a cycle that's always brought you to a negative result. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on for the Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 293 people in the chat, please drop a like. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for coming through, all right? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Three of Swords. What happened? Goddamn, what happened, baby? Your current energy, we got the Lovers, person you're dealing with, Two of Wands, outcome that's present, Five of Swords. Yeah, you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now because the person you're connecting with is kind of debating on whether or not this is something that they want with you. Now, I talk about this all the time. When you're dealing with people that are debating whether or not you're good enough for them, right then and there, you have the answer that you need. If you're with somebody and they can't tell you if you are if you are good enough for them or not, then right then and there, you're not with the right person. Because the right person is going to know that you're the best individual for them. The right person knows that they love you and accept you for 110% of the person that you are. If you're with the right person, they fall more and more deeper in love with you each and every single day, and they can never get enough of you. Now, based on who you're connecting with here, Libra, it's like they can't choose. They don't really know how they feel. They feel you sometimes, and then other times they kind of don't. Now, I am seeing a situation where, Libra, the person you're connecting with may be having to pick between you or another person. So if any Libras are currently in a third-party situation, you may be dealing with someone here that doesn't know if they should pick you or if they should pick someone else. Now, that right then and there is another obvious answer for you. If someone can't decide whether or not they want you, don't be somebody's next best choice. Don't be somebody's second choice. Always be somebody's first choice, all right? So Libra, whoever this is you're connecting with, they are basically showing signs that they're not 110% for you, considering that they're constantly wondering if you're the right one for them or wondering if you're good enough for them. And if somebody here can't see your worth, then that's not the person who's really meant to be with you. Because the person who's meant to be with you, they'll see your fucking worth, and they'll appreciate every single individual part of you. Point blank, period. As for the outcome that's present, we got here 5 of Swords, and I think you're getting ready to swing that sword. This is you realizing, I'm not going to be an option in this person's life. I'm not going to wait for this person to make up their mind if I'm good enough for them or not. I want to be with somebody who wants to grow deeper in love with me each and every single day. I want to be with someone who motherfucking appreciates me. So you're not getting caught up in wondering, oh, I hope he or she picks me. I hope they stay with me. No, you're throwing that shit out. You're having respect for yourself and saying, if you have to take a minute to choose, then guess what? I choose not to be with you because I want somebody who puts me first and chooses me first and doesn't want to walk away. All right? Goddamn, Libra. So like I said, yeah, your overall energy is the 3 of Swords. This is news that can be heartbreaking. This is news that's hurtful. But you're going to overcome it because you have too much respect for yourself to literally let another people tell you if you're good or not. Point blank, period. Libra, you know you're the shit. And you know that you're going to find somebody 10 times better. All right? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful fire signs. Right? Is that what we started out with? Because I want to make sure I didn't mess up my flow. I think it was fire, earth, water, air, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we did Sagittarius first. Okay, cool. Going to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Leo gang. Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 321 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Leo gang. Let's see what we got going on for you guys. Leo. The overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Moon card in reverse. So, you might be dealing with a Pisces for some. Your current energy, we got here the 3 of Swords. Person you're dealing with, ooh, 7 of Swords. Outcome that's present, we got here the Hierophant. Wow, what's going on with the heartbreak this weekend, people? The Moon in reverse and the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus or possibly a Pisces. I think what's happening for you, Leo, is this is you finally feeling pain that you've bottled up and accumulated over a long time. I don't think this is about somebody initially hurting you moving into the weekend. I feel like this is you releasing a lot of the pain that you've actually bottled up. And now that you're facing it, now that you're acknowledging it, you're like, wow, there's a lot of shit there that I haven't actually paid attention to, that I haven't actually released. Now, when I take a look at who you're dealing with, we got here 7 of Swords. You know, the things that people have done to you, the experiences that you have had that have not worked in your favor, the pain that you've gotten and received over the many different experiences you've had, you've bottled them up. And it feels to me like you're getting ready to burst this weekend. You know, as for the outcome that's present, we got here the Hierophant. So Leo, you're in this position where it's like, all right, all the pain that I've buried inside of me is coming out here. And there's nothing I can do about it. So fuck. Considering we're this far, it's time to commit to working through this pain. It's time to commit to allowing myself to release all the shit that I've been bottling up inside and to really start new. So this is going to be one of those weekends where, you know, you're going to get ready to purge. You're going to get ready to let go of a lot of stuff that no longer serves you. And it's going to get to the point where it's like, I can't bottle anything up anymore because there's just so much here that there's no more room left. I'm getting ready to explode. So I do feel like you guys will be having an explosive weekend, but it's not an explosive weekend that is going to be of a negative detriment to you. This is going to be a positive thing for you, Leo, because you are literally releasing all the shit that you never needed in the first place. You're releasing everything that does not serve you, and it's going to be feeling fucking amazing once you let it all go. Once you have that good cry, Leo, once you let go of everything you've been holding in and you get it all out on the fucking table, once every card is out on the table, man, you're going to be feeling freer than a motherfucker, and you're going to be feeling happy. You're going to be feeling more positive because nothing is holding you back anymore. It's always good when you have that purging and releasing session. You always end up feeling a lot better. So have yourself a good cry this weekend, guys. Get all this shit off your chest. And you're going to be coming back on Monday looking like a whole damn new Leo. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful earth signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Taurus gang. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 72 hours, what do we got going on? For the 327 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 72 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got going on for you. Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Three of Wands in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Your current energy is going to be the Eight of Swords, the person you're dealing with. We got here Five of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, Taurus, is going to be the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So, from the energies I'm seeing provided for you guys, Three of Wands in reverse to the Eight of Swords. This is about overthinking a certain situation and allowing yourself to be set free. I feel like the Three of Wands in reverse is like, I can't hold on to a situation anymore. I need to be free from this mental imprisonment. So, if you feel like you've been stuck in your head, Taurus, if you feel like you've been really focused on overthinking about a very specific situation, this is you saying, I need to get the fuck out of my head this weekend. I need to be set free. Taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we got here Five of Cups in reverse. Someone else that's involved in this situation has already moved on, and you're realizing if this person can move on and I'm back here just feeling stuck, that's not fair. Not only to the situation, but that's not fair to myself. As for the outcome that's present, Seven of Cups in reversed, you're realizing it's time for me to get thinking, and it's time for me to get focused on escaping this mental imprisonment. So you're getting prepared to move on. I think what really is going to trigger you to move on, Taurus, is the fact that the person you're thinking about, the person you're having this experience with, right? For example, Five of Cups reversed, let's say someone moved on from you, Taurus, or somebody hurt you and then they dipped. You know, they're in a place and time in their life right now where they're not even worried about this situation. So you're realizing, why am I going to continue feeding it? They moved on. They don't care. They're living their life. Why should I be stuck? How is that beneficial to me? How is that good for me? How is that going to make me happy? So with that all being said, you're basically saying, if you can move on, I'm going to move on too. I'm going to give you that same energy that you gave me, because I don't deserve to be sitting back here being stuck and hurt. I deserve to be thriving, and I deserve to feel alive. So yeah, baby, you're getting yourself out of that mental imprisonment. You're moving forward, and you're allowing yourself to recognize you deserve better. Point blank, period. I like it though, Taurus. I like that you're acknowledging that this is not the time and energy you should be focusing on, or this isn't the energy that you should be investing into. You have so much more potential. You deserve so much more better. And it's just, I'm happy to see that you guys are moving in the direction where you want to take care of yourself. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful water signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Cancer gang, messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. in the next 72 hours. For the 380 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Let's see what we got going on for you. Cancer, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Two of Pentacles. Your current energy is going to be the King of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with, we got here the Death in reverse, and the outcome that's present, Cancer, is going to be the Seven of Cups in reverse. You can be connecting with a Scorpio for some. With your overall energy to your current energy, you got Two of Pentacles and Knight of Cups in reverse. This is you right now kind of debating, do I want to move forward in my love life, or should I just accept the fact that I'm going to be alone forever? That is the most Cancerian thing I've ever heard, and you guys are definitely sitting in a little bit of a dramatic energy, but I understand that shit because I am a Cancer too. I think you guys this weekend are tapping a little bit into your more dramatic side, and you're basically saying, should I give up on love right now because I'm going to be alone forever, or should I allow myself to keep searching for love? At the end of the day, Cancer, you may be in a spot right now where you're not feeling, the happiest or the most enthusiastic about love, but trust me, things are going to change. As a Cancer, I have to let myself know that sometimes, because I can be dramatic as fuck, especially when I'm not looking at what's up ahead or the better days ahead, right? So with this all being said, taking a look at who you're connecting with here, we got here the Death card in reverse. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, maybe not. I feel like the person you're connecting with here is basically kind of in this situation where they're not a part of your life, they're not looking for a reconciliation, but every now and then they'll kind of hint or show you a sign that maybe they would want to be with you again. And I'm kind of picking up that somebody here is really fucking with your emotions. Cancer, it's like every time you're about to move on from this person, they kind of give you a reason to have hope again. Whether it's them that, texting you at 3 in the morning saying they miss you, or whether it's them, making some kind of post that sounds like it's about you, this person kind of always finds their way to reel you back in. And I think that's what's so frustrating. It's like, dude, is it worth dealing with this situation, or am I going to be alone forever? That's where you guys are coming from. Now, keep in mind, Cancer, you're not dramatic in this situation, at least not in this part, because the person you're dealing with, they're fucking with your feelings. They're fucking with your emotions. The only thing that was dramatic was, am I going to have to be alone forever? No, you don't have to be alone forever, Cancer. You will find the right one. And let me tell you something really important. If you're a Cancer, of course you're going to find the right person. Do you know how awesome the zodiac of Cancer genuinely is? Do you know how cool of a fucking collective of people we are? You guys are watching CancerMoonsTarot. I'm a pretty cool fucking dude, and I'm a Cancer sun. So Cancers, you'll find the right person because you're pretty fucking dope. But regardless, though, in regards to who you're dealing with, they're definitely fucking with your feelings here. And with the outcome that's present, that's what's keeping you stuck on them. So Cancer, I'm going to tell you something real quick. Move forward. It don't matter if they try to give you a reason to be hopeful again. It don't matter if they keep teasing you or always giving you a reason to be drawn back into them. This person has not been taking any sort of action. They've been taking no action to show you that they definitely want to be with you, that they definitely want to work on this situation. So what's happening is that you're getting fucked in your emotions, and you're staying stuck on somebody who's not stuck on you. So I'm going to give you guys the best advice that I can, and the best advice that I can is to move on. Because this person's going to keep on doing the same repetitive shit that they're already doing. They're going to give you signals of hope to continue to stay stuck. And what's going to happen, Cancer? You're going to continue to stay stuck. So allow yourself to be set free. Instead of looking at it in the perception of, is me and this person ever going to work out, or am I going to be alone forever? Look at it in the perspective of, is it really worth waiting on this person when I can meet somebody who's going to be my real true person? Because there is somebody else out there that's much better for you. The right one exists, Cancer, but you got to give yourself the opportunity to meet that person. The longer you're stuck on stupid, you're not going to be able to go ahead and meet that individual. So you got to open yourself up, baby. All right? And that's why, you've been stuck for so long. They really have been giving you reasons to be hopeful, but they haven't taken any action. So it seems to me like the person you're connecting with is more deceptive than anything. All right? Move on, guys. It's going to be in your best interest. And like I said, if you want to meet Mr. or Mrs. Right, you can't do that unless you're actually looking at your options and opening up your options and actually opening up the window of opportunity. The longer you stay stuck on somebody, you're not going to be looking at everyone else that's out there, especially the good ones, because there are so many good ones out there, dude. I promise you. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, Cancer, we uploaded your December 2020 reading here today, so if you guys want to check that out, feel free to. It was a very deep reading, so, you know, warning for Cancers who are going to watch it, but yeah, I would suggest checking out your December 2020. We go deep over there, and give it a check out, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to, what do we got? Hold on, fire, earth, water, going to my air signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Gemini gang, messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, what do we got going on? For the 423 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Gemini. Let's take a look and see what we got going on for the weekend for you guys. Gemini, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Empress card in reverse. So, you can be connecting with a Libra for some of you. Your current energy is going to be the Fool in reverse, the person you're dealing with. We got here 10 of Wands in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Moon card, okay? So Gemini, 3 major arcanas. You could be connecting with a Pisces, an Aries, or possibly a Libra. With the Empress reversed and the Fool in reverse, this is about having some sort of lack of belief in yourself, or I kind of feel like you're very down on yourself in this energy, because the Empress reverse is like, I don't feel like I'm good enough, and the Fool card is you basically being so demotivated to take a chance on something that you're basically saying, I give up. But what are you giving up on, Gemini? Taking a look at who you're dealing with, we got here the 10 of Wands in reverse. Someone let go of a burden, someone let go of a struggle, and you were the one that kept fighting. Ooh, that's where we're going. I think shit got hard, dude, between you and the person you're connecting with. Whether this was shit with your best friend, whether this was shit with your lover, or shit with your family, whoever you had a relationship with, despite the fact of what relationship it was, I feel like shit got tough. And you were the one person, Gemini, to never give up. You did everything in your power to fight for this. You did everything in your power to make it work. And it feels to me like the person you're dealing with kind of just got to that point where they're like, you know what? I'm going to be better off right now just being on my own, not dealing with this. And when that happened, it really took you by surprise, and it was something that really hurt you. Because it was like, wow, after all the time and energy I spent on trying to make this connection work, on trying to rebuild a foundation that was broken, what I was repaid with was basically the two of us not being together. What I was repaid with was me having to actually allow myself to say, fuck it, I need to let go too. So this person gave up, and the only thing you can do is give up. I think you have hit that point, Gemini, where you are so drained of trying to rebuild a foundation with somebody, where you're so drained of trying to pick up the pieces and glue them all back together, that you're just left over with a bunch of feelings. As for the outcome that's present, you got here the Moon card. What you're left over is what your feelings, you know? You're in the feels this weekend, right? So there's a lot of intense shit going on. And, you know, I feel for you guys, I empathize for you guys that are resonating with this situation. It's not a situation that's fun. And it is a very draining situation too, as I'm feeling that energy coming through. But I'll be the first person to let you know, Gemini, you're going to be okay. Everything happens for a reason. When I see the Tower card in the tarot, this is something that I actually am grateful to see. The Tower card breaks down foundations that are already broken, because better foundations were meant to be built in your life. So for example, if this was your relationship, it was meant to break for a better one to be formed, a better foundation to be created. Whether that foundation was with the both of you or that foundation's with a new person, the point is a new foundation is being built. Now, I did see somebody ask a question real quick. They said, could this be work-related? Absolutely. This could be about your job. So take it however it resonates, because these readings can resonate to your friends, your family members, and your lovers. It could also resonate to career and finance. So if it makes sense in whatever aspect you're dealing with in your life, that message is for you, okay? But overall, Gemini, you know, you've gotten to that point where it's like, everything's gone, and I'm left with my feelings. Like, what the fuck am I going to do now? You know, it's like, I don't know what to do with all of these feelings that I have left over, considering that I've had this whole experience of trying so hard to keep something together. And I think that you giving up wasn't the worst move for you to make. As harsh as that can sound, as negative as that can sound, I think you giving up was exactly what was best for you to do. Because no longer are you going to keep trying to be the only person to essentially rebuild this foundation. The person you're dealing with, they gave up. They weren't working with you. You are working to rebuild something all on your own, all on your lonesome. And even though what you're left with is going to be a lot of feelings in this situation, these are feelings that you're going to be able to work through. So for the Geminis, this resonates too. Take time out for yourself right now to process this whole situation. Let yourself feel however the fuck you feel. If you're pissed about it, Gemini, be pissed. If you are angry, if you are upset, if you are sad, if you are depressed, let yourself feel how you feel. Right now is not the time to take all your feelings, put them in a bottle, and bury them deep inside of you, right? That's what she said, by the way. But that's not what you should do. You know, right now is not the time to bury your feelings. Right now is the time to acknowledge them. Feel how you feel. Recognize it's okay to not be okay. And give yourself the time that you need. Because in all due time, healing will come. Okay? Even though we may feel like feelings are going to go on forever, they can be incredibly temporary. So eventually the feelings you're having now, you won't have. And you will be feeling happiness again. Remember, this foundation was broken. The Tower card's here to give you a better one. So even if you don't rebuild the foundation with this person, you're going to be finding a foundation or building a foundation with someone or something 10 times better. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. All right, man. So going all the way back to my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on for my lovely and amazing Aries gang? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Did we do Aries already? Or was it Sagittarius that was first? I think it was Sag that was first. I believe we're on Aries, right? Timestamp people. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to lose track, but I did end up doing it differently. Because a lot of people, just on a side note, a lot of people always get mad that like Earth signs are last. But that's just the order that is so easy for me to remember. There are people that genuinely get upset about it. They're like, why is this sign always last? And it's like, that's just how my mind works. You know, water, water, fire, air, earth is just the easiest thing for me to remember. So yeah, so I wanted to switch it up today so that some earth signs wouldn't get mad that they're last. So either way, we got fire, we got earth, we got water, we got air. We already knocked out Sag. So we're on Aries. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 417 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Aries gang, let's go ahead and get this last shuffle, and let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Page of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're getting ready to open yourself up to something. Your current energy, we got Queen of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with, we got the Temperance. Outcome that's present, we got the World card. Nice fucking reading, dude. Looking at some really good shit for you guys coming up in the weekend. I feel like there is a connection here that's going to be born. I think you're going to meet somebody who's incredibly well-rounded and balanced. So when I'm looking at who you're connecting with, it could very well likely be a Sagittarius, but they're showing up as the Temperance. It's kind of this energy of, oh my God, I met an angel. I really like that, Aries. Oh my God, I met an angel. Someone here is really cool. They have a really wholesome kind of personality. They're a very wholesome individual. So I really like what we're seeing here. For any Aries that this ends up resonating to this weekend, you know, you may meet this person on a dating app. You can meet this person through a friend. However you come into alignment with this person isn't exactly the relevant part of it. But I am seeing that you're going to be very happy with the person you come across. Let's just say they're a very wholesome individual, very balanced individual. This is a person who has a clean slate. They're not bringing their past drama into their present. They're not stuck in repetitive cycles. This is someone who's ready to have a new beginning with a brand new person and see where some shit goes. So it's overall very positive, very beautiful. Taking a look at your current energy, you got here Queen of Pentacles. You're receptive to this. You're open to this. You're like, whoa, this person's vibe, they got a nice motherfucking vibe, baby. You're very, very excited. You like this person's energy a lot. So you're going to be very open and receptive to them very easily. And as for the outcome that's present here, Aries, we got here the World card. You're stepping into a new cycle with a brand new person. Right now, things are going good. Things are going smooth. And it's a very exciting and grounded kind of energy that you're sitting in with this person, considering that this person's very grounded, you know? Could be an older person too. You might be connecting with somebody who's a little bit older than you for some, but either way, with the individual you're dealing with, they definitely don't seem to be bringing in any sort of baggage from their past. They seem to be ready for a clean slate and a huge new beginning with somebody new, aka you. Aries, fantastic fucking reading. Definitely the best one we've had here for the weekend so far. I do like that a lot, man. Good luck to you guys and this connection. And, you know, might I say, enjoy it. Be present with this person. Enjoy making memories with them. Have fun and be in the moment. Don't worry about where this is going to go. Don't worry about your past coming to knock on your door. Just sit back, relax, and be present and enjoy the connection that you're dealing with, okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way to my beautiful earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Capricorn gang? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 461 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got going on. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the 10 of Swords in reverse. So you can be connecting with an air sign here, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might be specifically dealing with a Libra. We have here the Justice in reverse. The person you're dealing with, we got here 10 of Cups, outcome that's present. Oh, we got here the 9 of Pentacles. God damn. Okay, Capricorn. Looking at the vibes we got coming through, I definitely feel like you're in a period of time where things are not yet over. It does seem to me like someone is going to be having an incredible change of heart. But this is one of those energies where they're not just going to tell you, Capricorn, I miss you. Capricorn, I need you. It's going to be, Capricorn, I'm going to show you how much I love you. Ooh, I'm feeling the passion, baby. So, Cappy, this could be as simple as if you and your husband had a fight, your husband's going to make it up to you. If you and your partner had a fight, your partner's going to make it up to you. If you and someone that you've romantically been dealing with have kind of been on the rocks lately, they're finna make it up to you. You know, your current energy is the Justice in reverse. Right now, you know, this whole relationship, this whole connection isn't really sitting with you well. You know, things are imbalanced. Things aren't going well. And the person you're dealing with is like, you know what? I gotta stop the fighting. I gotta start doing the loving. Taking a look at who you're dealing with. You know, they're showing up here as the 10 of Cups. I'm not going to be a fighter in this situation. They're going to be a lover to you in this situation, Capricorn. So I really like that shit. As for the outcome that's present, we got here 9 of Pentacles. A situation at first that was incredibly filled with the both of you kind of just going back and forth at one another is going to be changed by this person moving out of the reactive mode and moving into the loving mode. 9 of Pentacles. The individual you're dealing with is recognizing them fighting back with you isn't going anywhere. What they need to do is focus on the reason of why the two of you are together in the first place, which is the foundation of love. So Capricorn, your person is tapping back into the love that they have for you, and they're saying, you know what? I know lately things have been unbalanced. I know lately you and I haven't been doing so hot, but I love you, Capricorn. I appreciate you, Capricorn. And instead of just telling you, I want to show you my appreciation and my love for what I have, right? Because I love you and I care for you. So I want to show you all of that. And yeah, with that all being said, they wanted to make a change here. They didn't want to keep fighting back with you. They wanted to make a difference. So instead of reacting and responding to everything that the two of you are going through, this is all about the person you're dealing with saying, hey, we were built on the foundation of love. Oh, and Capricorn, they're going to show you the foundation of love, okay? They may be cooking you some nice dinners, okay? Some Capricorns out there may be getting some nice dinners. Maybe you guys are going to go out to eat somewhere. Maybe he's going to cook you something good. Whatever it is, Capricorn, it's looking fantastic this weekend, okay? This is definitely the energy of making up, not the energy of breaking up. You're looking good, man. I like that. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, we got my fire signs done. We got my earth signs done. Going to my water signs. What do we got going on for my lovely Pisces? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 72 hours, what do we got going on? For the 477 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours. All right, Pisces. Let's take a look and see what we got going on for you, baby. Hopefully all is well. Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Queen of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Your current energy, we got here 6 of Cups in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the outcome that's present, we got here the 7 of Wands. Looking at the vibes that you guys are facing this weekend, it has a lot to do with cutting out your past. All right? No matter how hard it seems, we're letting go of your past or not letting your past govern or dictate your life is possible. I know it seems impossible. I know it seems incredibly hard, but it is something that you genuinely can do. And the thing about Pisces is that you guys have a lot of memories. You remember a lot of stuff. You spend a lot of time in your head. And when you spend time in your head, sometimes it's really hard to spend time in actual reality. You know, they talk about Pisces as the sign that's the dreamer, right? Pisces are always daydreaming. They're always focused on something else. You know, Pisces are always living inside of their heads. And sometimes when you guys are sitting in that energy, you know, you're not focused on what's going on right now. You're focusing on all the experiences that still live within you. So what I'm seeing here for you guys, 6 of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, this is all about you guys recognizing, I got to get the fuck out of my head. I got to stop focusing on my past. I got to get into my present to actually create memories, but not just memories. I want to create memories that are going to have a positive impact on my life. So next time when I'm all up in my head, I can reflect on some awesome times that I had. This is really the vibe that you're stepping into, Pisces, moving into the weekend. It's all about saying, hey, I want to have a good time. I want to have some positive experiences. I don't want to keep thinking about memories that have negatively impacted me, okay? Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with here, we got here Page of Pentacles in reverse. I think that the Page of Pentacles in reverse is kind of the energy of you've never really brought this to your awareness before. I don't think you've ever really taken a moment to realize how much you overthink and how much you kind of avoid reality and live inside your mind sometimes, Pisces. I think this is you realizing, wow, I've never really allowed myself to stop that and come to the present moment. I've always been so focused on what's going on up here. So this is you guys waking up. This is you guys saying to yourself, shit, it's time for me to pull myself out of my head and to pay attention to what's going on right now. And as for the outcome that's present, 7 of Wands, you're standing your ground in this situation, you know? You're saying, hey, I got to be present and I got to stop living in my head. Because living in your head will only give you the things you've experienced in your past. You will only remember the memories you've already experienced, right? But if you want to have new experiences, Pisces, if you want to have positive experiences, Pisces, all of that is going to start in the present moment. All of that's going to start in the now. So this is you guys grounding yourself in this reality and making some shit happen. I like that. No more reliving nightmares, no more reliving your past. It's all about creating something brand new and enjoying being present. I like that, dude. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. It's like waking up from a dream, okay? All right, baby. So, we got my fire signs done. We got my earth signs done. We got my water signs done. And last but not least, what do we got going on for my lovely Aquarius gang? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 441 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. It's much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last shuffle. And then let's take a look and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Let's take a look, okay? Aquarius. Ooh, here we go. Your overall energy is you. We got here the Star card, so you may be connecting possibly with a fellow Aquarius. Your current energy, we got the Ten of Pentacles in reversed. Person you're dealing with, we got Queen of Swords in reverse. Outcome that's present, we got the Tower. I think what's happening here right now is you guys really having a lot of faith on a situation. I think the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is you acknowledging, you know, my love life isn't so stable right now. Things aren't necessarily really working out for me. But I think I need to acknowledge that the Tower moments that are occurring in my life are Tower moments that are happening for a reason. Remember how I told you guys the Tower card is a positive card in the tarot? Every time the Tower comes, it breaks down a foundation that was already broken, and it allows you to get guided to a foundation that's going to be positively benefited towards you. Well, that's what's happening here right now for you, Aquarius. Ten of Pentacles reversed is you acknowledging, okay, I got a rocky foundation right now. Things in my life aren't working out the way I want them to. And you know what? I need to let the Tower fall and crash. The more I keep trying to fix whatever's happening in my life, whether you're having disconnections with people or things aren't going your way, this is you realizing I gotta let it all crash and burn. Because once you let the Tower crash and burn, what's meant to be put in place in your life starts to come forward. So for example, Aquarius, if you have relationships in your life that are falling apart, like maybe this is a friendship or maybe this is a lover, if you have things in your life in general that just aren't working the way you want them to work, there's a reason that it's not currently working. The Tower. It's meant to crash, it's meant to burn, in order for stability to be provided. When you have a Tower that's already really rocky and that isn't so sturdy, eventually it's going to fall over. But when you build a new Tower, you're not going to build a new Tower that's already rocky and unsturdy. You're going to build a Tower that's strong and firm and can support you in the best and most positive ways. So building a new Tower is you building your stability. So have a little bit of faith right now, Aquarius. If things aren't working out the way you want them to, there's a reason for that. Because the best has yet to come. And I can assure you of that shit. So for any Aquas right now that feel like there's instability in your life or that feel like you're struggling because something isn't working out, please note and acknowledge something better is on its way. So just allow yourself to let the things in life that are already not working, let yourself let go, continue to go with the flow, and the universe will guide you to where you need to go. I promise you guys that shit. There is this immense fucking power in letting go. Letting go can be very powerful, and letting go can be very and extremely transformational. Something's coming for you, Aquas. You may not see it yet, but a new foundation will be born. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, thank you all so much for coming out to the weekend reading, man. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. For everybody that comes through to these chats, man, Monday through Friday, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the genuine support. You guys are hella amazing, and I appreciate you all. If anybody here is new and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. I'm always accepting new Soul Fam members, so if you're new to the channel and you fuck with it, definitely consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that post notification notification bell to never miss an upload and to always know when I go live. Thank you guys so much for being here, man. It is all greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic time. Real quick, guys, before we sign off, we did upload Sagittarius and Cancer for your December 2020. So if you're a Saggy or a Cancer, feel free to watch it. We uploaded your December 2020 reading. The rest of the December readings will be coming next week, and probably will spread throughout the early December. So just be patient with me, guys. You will get those readings. And if you haven't seen your mid-month for November, all of those are already out, so you can feel free to check that. I have a November 2020 mid-month playlist as well, okay? All right, guys, I appreciate your time. Thank you for being here. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your weekend, everybody, and I will see you all later. Much love, my soul gang, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Take care, guys.